And so I was just telling you that without changing anything, my camera comes and go, and this is just another exemplary of this situation. You don't know why. My camera just disappeared again, so you don't see my face. I didn't change anything, by the way. I didn't change anything with this layout, yet you don't see me now. Sorry, I guess. Okay, so I will not be evolving this unit, I don't care. I will be doing this if anything, and this should do the trick. And the reason why this should do the trick is because this unit is ranged, this unit is melee, which means that we will supposedly focus the same Ratata. And that's just not happening this time. You never understand why the focus works the way it works. So maybe I have to switch them then? Maybe I just have to switch them, I can't remember well. That may be the solution here. What do we want? Do we want a very early fossil stone? I don't think we do. We probably want the twisted spoon. The mystic water maybe? Twisted spoon. The spoon is what we want. I don't want to see you. Useless. The spoon isn't the best item. It's probably even one of the worst when you do not specifically want to play an AP comp. But when you do not get a choice, we really need the magnet. There's too many water players to not pay respect to the magnet. For the time being, I will take the Duskull just because Dark seems to be dominating, and I've had a lot of success winning games with Dark rather than some other comps that seems less stable. And people do not go for Fairy 8, that is just an absurd matchup. If anything, they go for Fairy 4, and against Fairy 4, when you really have a better composition because you play the game better, which is most of the time my case, you win anyway against Fairy 4 with Dark. Fairy 4 isn't enough when there is a huge difference between players. Okay then, if I unlock the seal, this may also be an aquatic game. This may very well be an aquatic game too. But I don't want that. The reason why I don't want that is because I see this Larvitar right here. I see this Larvitar right here. And so we have a really good core for a dark composition. We have a really good core. I would like to lose. Can you please perform? Can you please not suck? I don't think I can win. Which is perfect. Okay, sweet losses. That's exactly what we expect. And okay, that's the third dark unit. So this is what you call the perfect situation. I already have dark 3 with even the rare Larvitar so early on into the game. However, the stuff that we have isn't quite perfect for a dark composition. And that's the least I can say. That's the least I can say. Maybe this never melt ice can be used to give us some range, because we have a lot of melee units that could use some range. So that's an option. Another option would be to transform these two Miracle Seed into Flame Orbs, We also need the X-ray. So these components all have potential and no potential at the same time. I can't do anything with them because my best options would always be to keep them and do something better. So at this very moment, I don't want to do anything. I can roll once maybe. I'm so stupid, Oh, come on. Yeah, I deleted my shop. I wanted to roll to try and get my third baby. That's greed. But you know what? This guy is going for fairy 8. That's a fairy 8 idiot. So you know what? That's not dark. That's not a dark game. That's not a dark game, and we just discovered that because we are better. So I take, of course, this. This rather is it's an aquatic game. It's definitely an aquatic game. I can do few rolls. Very few rolls. Still want to lose. Can't afford to win. Okay then. Could at least go to water. I could at least go to water 5 against the Gyarados. That's the very least I can do. Okay, would like to roll a few more times. So this is actually perfect. We already evolved the carry. Do I want water 5? I don't, I want aquatic 4. This should be Gyarados. I sell these. Not like I will be playing them anyway. So we are contested, but I have the best econ, which means I win. If people want to contest my my aquatic, yeah, try pulling that through. I'll be there to teach you. Why you shouldn't contest JMT. Oh, and there's the fairy portal, and I'm getting denied. Can you piss off? Would have liked to deny the fairy portal, but unfortunately it just came in front of its owner. So Fiona, it isn't even a great unit. Fion isn't even a great unit, but we will be playing it nonetheless. Can we maybe afford a dragon? If I do one roll, ooh. That's a lucky roll. That right here is what you call a lucky roll. Who do I stuff then? Who do I stuff with all these items? I would like to know. So ideally, you always want to have a Stardust on Lombre. And because there are other water users, despite Lombre wanting attack damage rather than attack speed, I will probably give it an X-ray specs nonetheless, just because it will be my main AD carry and I want to hit through water. So let's contextually counter our opponents. I will not be stupid enough to open Whalmer, will I? Maybe I will, because I can make use of Whalmer. Actually, no, let's not open Whalmer. Whalmer isn't welcome. Whalmer isn't welcome here. Okay, we will not be using our items yet. Still too early. the raw strength of the composition should be enough for the time being to at the very least minimize. Now, it's not like even with stuff, we do not beat Miltank right now. And you see this stuff? This is why boosting the max revive will be stupid. Because of this very stuff, it will be a stupid move. There's no way it's a good idea. Because of this very stuff right here. Okay, so now is this giving range to someone? Is this giving range to someone? That's a good question. This is definitely Stardust. There's no way it's anything else. And then I need some form of AD items onto this Lombre. I need some form of AD item. For the time being, I could also do this and just go Water 6. Water 6, sorry, Aquatic 6. Not like Water 5 matters anyway. For this very round, I can also just go Aquatic 6. Maybe it makes a difference. Okay, so that's Lombre being Lombre. Completely unstoppable. Completely and absurdly unstoppable. That's Lombre for you. And we were able to knock so many Lombres. This is actually insane. And with Dragon 3, it's Water 6, Aquatic 6. With only Dragon 3. By the way, I do not even need to keep the stupid Bagon. It's not Bagon in the end. It's probably something else, probably Garchomp. Garchomp, I don't think I will be evolving it, but you get the idea. Yeah, you're never evolving because you can't generate mana. Sorry to be OP, but that's just the life I've chosen to live. By the way, getting huge shields on grass compositions is not a good move. It is not a good move at all. Because as long as you have shield, you are not actively regening. And if you are not actively using your regen, then you're sleeping off one of the strengths of your composition. And you should never sleep on one of the main strengths of your composition. So 1, 2, 3. You should never sleep on the main strengths of your composition. That's never a good idea. So here, of course we want the charcoal. Of course we want the charcoal in order to get this red orb going. And we'll just roll. We reached the level first, which means we have the advantage over every other potential aquatic player. That's just a given. I'm giving you some HP, because the more HP you have on water, the more the more hits you can actually dodge. So getting the shields into an aquatic composition actually has an insane value, contrary to a grass composition. The items you should make depend a lot on the composition you play. Okay, what else? So I'll just be slow rolling. You are probably never entering the comp, are you? Maybe later, but probably never, let's be honest. For a sec. Okay, I can't afford not to take the Sobble. I can't afford not to take the Sobel, it's way too insane. I have already spell crits available. So that's for Sobel for sure. And I will do an Assault Vest. I will build an Assault Vest. That's just what I will be doing this game. Okay, and then, so I need some AP. I definitely need the AP. Okay, you're a sucker, I hate you. Stupid moronic rat for no. Hateful being. Hateful person. Why would you do this to me? That's heinous. That's what you call heinous. So I'll just bring out the Sobel. Maybe I'll be building the Tentacruel. I should probably build the Tentacruel. But right now we are trying to evolve Lombre and Crocono as priorities, and our secondary target is Dratini. And because level 7 is just a perfect level to roll for all of those, we'll stay level 7 until we get them. It's important to roll now and not at level 8 in order to get the units before the other people get them. That's what you must do when you play a popular composition. Okay, and I can't afford to keep these because then it will just cancel my fishing, and I can't cancel the fishing. Fishing is way too important. Okay. And that's game. It's game right here. What can people even do now? 1, 2, and 3. What can people even do now? We got the very early Ludicolo. Despite being contested. Oh, this guy isn't playing aquatic, he's only playing water. Yeah, that's a choice you may come to regret in the very close future. Water isn't that strong without aquatic. It isn't that strong at all. People counter water because aquatic exists, so when you play water without even playing aquatic, you're getting countered for basically the other people abusing a super strong strat. So you're getting punished, and you wouldn't want to get punished. Am I evolving Gible? I may be evolving Gible. However, what I'm certain of is that evolving Horsey doesn't make any difference. Horsey is completely useless. It's only giving me dragon. It's completely useless. Okay then. Considering the options the game just gave me, we probably just want to take this portal right here. Won't be making things difficult. We will just play this easy. Get the Kyogre. I can't even enter the Kyogre into the comp right now. Maybe I will have to go to level 8 just in order to be able to play the Kyogre. I should at least respect the fact that I have a legendary unit. So who will hold this item then? It's you, right? And it's probably Kyogre that's gonna hold the Wonder Box once we are able to play it. So can this composition with no legendary actually win a round against a composition that has their legendary? If we win, that's insane. If we win here, that's insanity. So this comp obviously is insanity, but we should not be allowed to win these runes. This should be impossible right now. This should be impossible right now for us to win. I probably just level up there. This will hurt our ability to roll for quite some times. But I'm not close enough to my endgame units that I can afford that. Maybe that denies me the Gibble. That denies me the Gibble, I guess. That denies me the Gibble, but this is just how things are. If I want to keep Aquatic 6 go, considering the legendary that I just drew, I can do otherwise. And this is the difference between last round and this round. Last round we were obliterated, this round we obliterate them. That's the same fight, the same fight, but twice in a row, once we win, once we lose. Difference being monster Kyogre. I could play a force monster at level 9, but I will rather roll. Okay, what do we want then? I probably want the aquatic egg then. The mana egg, sorry. Right, it only makes sense. We'll evolve Fiona into Manafi. I'm not sure that changes anything. But we will be doing it nonetheless. Game is still quite long. Soon Sobel is to evolve, Dragonair is to evolve, Crocono is to evolve. So this is a water player that plays water without playing aquatic. I'm sorry, dude, but that's not something that's really viable right now. You can maybe gain time. You can gain yourself time, but that's not gonna work against someone that's playing aquatic. That's just the absurdity of aquatic there. Okay, can do 5 more rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we are 2 of Crocono, 1 of Dragonair, 1 of Sobel. Do not waste gold. That will be stupid. We are winning without the rolls, so we do not need to roll. Don't be panicking right now when you don't need to panic. Don't panic when you don't need to. This fire composition actually works quite well. The fact that we have only 3 units left means that this guy was able to fight consistently. Pretty good comp. Sorry ass. So this is a smurf, by the way, right? This must be a smurf. I don't know who is smurfing. People, you should not smurf. That's unfair. Smurfing is unfair for the other people. If they beat a good player, they should be rewarded the according amount of elo. And you are denying them that by smurfing. That is unfair. Okay, I can roll a few more down. Just because if I hit something, I'm allowed to fish. Can I hit something? Looks like I can't. Looks like I can't hit something. That's unfortunate. Okay. We will be building the King's Rock onto you. And then we are rolling. Okay, we are not hitting anything anymore. Probably want to give up the Gibble. And I'm rolling until I hit something. That's a gibble, but I can't buy it right now. I'm not hitting anything. This is perfect. Fine. This is perfect. You're taking some damage. Fire compositions are doing great. That's just Ho-Oh doing great actually. Ho-Oh almost one-shots the full board. So that's just Ho-Oh things. That is just Ho-Oh things going down here. Okay. The Sobble and Dragonair seems to not want to come. They do not want to come. Is someone denying me? No, they aren't. This one doesn't play the units, so we are not getting denied. We are just getting unlucky. Fine. Let's be unlucky then. Let's be unlucky then. That's what the game has in store for us. Bye, Kaisotaku. Great attempts, but water without aquatic makes no sense. Water without aquatic makes no sense. That's just the terrible truth. So maybe this guy is smurfing because they lag. Maybe that's what happens. What is happening right here? Okay. So we'll keep rolling. No, we'll probably we'll be rolling down now. Like this game isn't gonna last. It isn't gonna last, so we may as well just go for the evolves. Okay. And then you gain this HP. We got a lot of shields with our items, so if someone was playing monsters, they would probably be countering us pretty heavy. These field comps are pretty awkward to face for me. Like, I really have a tough time dealing with them. Really tough time to deal with these stupid comps. That's just because Moltres is still absurd after all this time. Okay, so I need to position myself better. I'm maybe too stacked in the back line here. Or do I just go to level 9? Do I just go level 9? That may be a solution here. The items that Kyogre gets probably make a huge difference too. The items that Kyogre gets probably make a huge difference. Do I play the Flame Orb? Do I rather play the Pokédoll? Play the Pokédoll. I'm having you never dying. I'll spread the composition. Probably something like this. We spread. I'm trying to go to level 9 next turn. If I do not win right now, that probably could make a huge difference. So we mainly lack damage, don't we? We mainly lack damage. However, this time around it seems to be enough. We spread the composition and it worked out pretty well. And we got the drizzle, but we did not need it. Fine. Perfectly good. I would like to see what was the main issue. It was very clearly Moltres, and actually, what was this thing stuff? I need to see. What was this thing stuff? Is it justified that it does this much damage? Oh, it may very well be. Okay. So these units could cast really fast, which meant that my composition was getting destroyed. 4 Firestones, by the way. So that's Fire 9 Field 6. That's something you don't see every day. So I would have liked this guy to win, because this is definitely something creative. However, that's the drawback when you get too many stones. You lack items. Which I don't. And that probably makes the difference. That probably makes the difference. So yeah, aquatic for you. Aquatic is OP. I didn't even see how much elo did I gain. I was at 1465 and I'm 1469. So that was 4 elo. And with 1469, oh no, Philogene is playing and it's gaining elo. So he's solidifying his advantage over me. I see, I just need to hope Philogene loses then. Is he in a game? If he's in a game, he's probably in this one. Can I see? We'll check. Is Philogene playing? Ubufadis receiving Firebrand. Okay, no. Okay, no. Never mind. I won't be spectating, by the way. I will probably just cut off the stream right here and go playing Rejuvenation. I have a let's play to finish after all, and it will take at least 80 more hours or so. Yeah, it's a pretty long-term going project when you play such a game. Yeah. So yeah, I'm leaving this no room. I could create a room and play one more game, but I probably play later. I've played a lot of PAC since yesterday's evening. It's probably high time that I just go Rejuvenation. What time is it, by the way? 15:44. 15:44, okay. So I may not have the time to play the ranked, then never mind. Never mind the ranked. The streams come first. I'll see you soon, people.